Hi guys, YesTechie here. Right now we're installing access control for 2 gates for our customer, and we plan to install 1 intercom and 1 camera for each of 2 gates, and we plan to connect both intercoms, both cameras and both gates to 1 gate access hub. And I'm gonna show you how we plan to do it. As you know, we can use this hub to connect gate and pedestrian door. So the only difference in terminals, for the gate it's a dry contact, but for the pedestrian door it's a 12-volt terminals. For the control board for our gates, we can use only dry contact, so we have some workaround. To connect our control board of our gates to the side door terminals, we will use a relay. We're using this one, and I will post exact model in the description of the video. We'll use relay and we will use socket. So you just need to connect relay here and connect pins to the control board of the gate and here to our terminals. So how exactly we need to connect everything? Contacts from here we will use normally open and COM. We will connect to terminals A1 and A2 on the socket, and then we will use terminals 9 and terminal 5 here to connect them to our control board. When we have voltage on these terminals, these 2 will behave as dry relay. So our idea is basically to connect second gates to side door lock terminal on the gate hub, and we can connect it directly because gate should be connected to the dry contact. So we're gonna use this relay. Also, I recommend you to buy the special socket for this relay. How it works, I will explain next. Let's talk a bit about our relay. It's a Schneider 12-volt DC DP-DT relay, and it's a pretty common thing. It costs around 20 bucks. I also recommend you to buy a socket for it, so we can just connect it here. And all the pins connected to the terminals on the socket. These 2 terminals here, A2 and A1, it's the terminals where we're connecting our input with the voltage from here, from the side door, okay? How it works, actually. It's a coil inside and 2 separate switches, and they just short contacts inside of the relay. So then we have 3 other terminals on this side and 3 terminals on this side. How they work? Terminals number 9, 1 and 5, it's where we're connecting our control board for the gate. So terminal number 9, it's common, 5 it's normally open, and 1 is normally closed. So in our case we will connect it to number 9 and number 5. We have a second set of terminals on the other side. It's and they work like exactly same way, but they located it in like opposite direction. Terminal 12 it's common, and terminals 4 and 8 it's normally open and normally closed. That's it. And the whole set will cost you maybe 30 bucks. So as you can see, side door terminals connected to our relay socket to terminals A2 and A1, and I connected tester to terminals 9 and 5. Let's see, at first I want to check voltage. Relay clicked, one more time. Okay, it's fine. Now let's check if it's working as dry relay. Okay, let's test it one more time. Nice, everything working as it should. On the side of the board, everything actually pretty easy. We just connect our contacts to common and open, and gates will closed by timer. Installation is finished, and I'm ready to show you what we installed here. So we have 2 intercoms, one for the employee parking, second intercom for the deliveries. We also installed cameras, 1 for each gate. And as I mentioned before, all 4 devices connected to the same gate hub, same as both gates. So we can control both gates using just one hub. Let's actually try to do it here. I open these gates and parking gates. Done. Thank you for watching.